In today's video, I will be teaching you how to separate and save these 9-volt batteries. So we got negative and positive, and then yeah, they're glued together. Wait, actually, no, they're not. So with 9s, you can like put them together like that, really cool. And then each one of these 9s is going to end up like this 9. Well, not the color, just different brand, but they do the exact same thing. So you see all that hot glue and stuff? Hot glue is one of the best ways to do this, because you use electric tape, not that easy. But today I'll be showing you how to get all of that hot glue and remove these safely while you can still reuse it. I'll be right back for like 0.5 seconds. Bam, bam. If you ever look up like 3D printing tools or anything, you look for these. These suckers help with getting hot glue off. So, what you want to start by doing is you don't want to try to cut the wire. So you want to cut around the wire. Okay, I'm trying to do this closely because I lost my camera mount and this chair is just slowing me down. Me and my dad are starting to experiment with all of this stuff. Okay, I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do it like this. Well, basically, you just get something like tweezers. Tweezers will work. Tweezers will work. And so then you just want to, oh my gosh, this is so much easier. So you want to just slowly start moving all of that hot glue around it. Because most people just throw them away, think they're not usable again because all the hot glue's in there. No, I messed it up. There's no way you can reuse it. That's false. I'm going pretty fast on this one. And keep in mind, if you're under 16, probably best to have legal guardian. Or not just guardians, like a supervisor or anything. Well, my rule is I gotta have someone home. And my mom's home. You can probably hear, stop, to my dogs. Okay, so once you remove all of that, this is where the good stuff comes in. You get a hot glue gun. You don't put more glue on it, so there will be a black tip at the end of the hot glue gun. You're literally just going to rest it on there. It won't do anything to the wire, I promise. You literally just rest it on there so it melts up for like a solid 5 seconds and then take it off. And then you can peel most of that, or you can just flat out pull the thing off. I just pulled it off because I got all of it around it. So that's what it looked like. And most people say this isn't reusable. I say it is. So one, you can automatically, it has glue all up in that thing. It's still reusable though. If I put this on a light, it's still gonna work because that's like flesh coil right there. There's no hot glue covering that. So all you gotta do is just, well, with my negative. And so, after that, we need to clean all that out. And I swear this is where this tool really comes in handy. Especially for 9 volts. You literally just stab it in there, not hard, and you just use it like you're digging a shovel, but really small. My back, I can't. Okay, now I have it all out. Now I just need to get stuff around it, which really doesn't matter, but I'm trying to make these look as best as possible. Because I don't know if you can tell, but not the circles, but there's a whole bunch of hot glue all right there. Now you can see the corner. So I'm going to get all of that off. And then I'm going to show y'all Well, mine versus an old version. And if you're wondering when you will learn this stuff, mostly take a robotics class, and it should be around 8th grade, if I'm not mistaken. I take robotics, but I'm nowhere near 8th grade. I'm 5th. Or, not 5th, I'm 6th. And those adults who are actually trying to get real information here, sorry, you can just fast forward. I think it's going to be the best I can get it. Okay, so this is the best I can get it. It's this. Doesn't matter what brand, they all do 9 volts. Well, this shape. So that's the best I can get it with the positive and the negative. Negative wasn't affected at all because, like I said earlier, you can just pop that in. But the positive, I actually had to use hot glue. So this is a before and after. Before, all the hot glue on it, messy. And if you want to reuse it, after. Bang. And just to prove to you that this is reusable, I'll prove it to you. Alright, so we got this light here. Me and my dad, it's just a test subject now. Me and my dad, we're buying lights so we can use it as a test subject. But we accidentally grabbed a 120 volt light. So unless we have 120 volt, it ain't gonna light up. But it will light up, it's just, it won't be like a light. It'll be like a little dim. Like these 2 rods literally just start glowing. Really weird, but pretty cool actually. Like the rods glow. And you can see with just a normal 9 volt battery, this light turns on no problem. I'm gonna turn off the light just in case y'all can't see clearly. Oh, that's a little too bright or dark. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay, y'all are just gonna have to bear with me here. Okay, so positive on positive. Okay, and it is now glowing. But I doubt you can see that. Oh, you can. Okay. So that's it, turning on with the 9 volt. I'm literally just doing positive and positive with these wires. I have a whole bunch of these wires. There it is, glowing red. That proves that these wires do work. And so is this 9 volt battery. So now, we're going to test it with this. And now, yes, I can do the negative with that. So all I do here is grab our handy dandy wire strippers. Don't do this with an adult because there is a certain spot you should do them. Because it actually cuts the wire. If you hear that click, that's not good. It actually cuts the wire. So for me, all wires are different. Literally, actually, they're on a microscopic level. But that's not what I'm trying to say. So all I do is just strip the wire like that. And now, we take this wire, and then all we do, I'm going to strip this because this has been alive for a while. Okay, so goodbye, soldier. Bang. And then now it has nothing. And now we can strip it. A little too much. But I stripped it with the light. So all I need to do now is just touch these and it should turn out. I'm just kidding. That's not at all how it works. So you are supposed to, like, just tie them together. And yes, they will turn on with just like this. The only reason they're not turning on is because the positive. Okay, so after we get these, we're going to move on to the positive. Okay, and there's no way these are staying. So, we're going to get some of that electric tape. Okay, guys, y'all are going to have to bear with me. I don't know how my dad does it. He can, like, when he has it out, he can, like, break it. But every time I try to do it, it just stretches. And it's crazy. So, I got to use these little handy-dandy, like, things I told you that come with the 3D printer. Okay, guys. Oh, dang, that was pretty bad. Okay, I don't think I could have messed up any worse than that. But... Okay, so I gotta make this little incision. Okay, now I should be able to just pull it off. So now that we have these wires fused, you don't really need to fuse them. So now the negative's done. All we need to do is push the positive to the positive. Okay. I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see both of them. So they're connecting. Yep, it's on. Y'all see it? See? Off and on. Wait. Okay, on, off, on, off, on. See those two rods? Not that little ball thing, but the rods. Off, on. Okay, so this obviously works. So now, we just tried the old wire, which is going to be pretty simple, but I have to cut it off. And we can still reuse this. I swear, if y'all say we can reuse that, I'm coming after y'all. Okay, so now we just, that's way too much. And if you're wondering when I started doing this, my dad is professional. He works at Conda Connect. Slowly becoming a professional. Okay, and they're touching. Yep, they work. See those red rods? They work. Whew. And this is the best part. About 9 volts. They can literally go together. So negative and positive can go together, because that is a series. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's okay. Just look it up in another video, because I don't want to explain what series is. Hard. Well, not that hard, but I still don't want to explain it. So this is a series for people who know. People who don't, good luck. So now this will actually make my, that is 27 volts now. So this should be pretty interesting. I'm now questioning my life decisions, because I just cut this off. It's okay, we can just strip it again. I have a lot of this. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, we're gonna have to make it even shorter. Okay, we might have to add an extension, guys. No, we don't. Okay, I'm just gonna try. Now you're about to see how bright this gets. This sucker's bright. But without positive, it don't be working. Same with negative, but like negative's holding it all together. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you can see the rods now, if you didn't earlier. Hold on, I just gotta bend that up. Okay, there we go. I can make it even brighter. I have another 9-volt. I have one last 9-volt. But no, I'm not killing him. Well, I technically am killing him, but they're not going to die as soon as I plug it in. I have another 9-volt. So, we literally just add to it. Okay, now we have 4 9s. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to tie the negatives now. I'm not doing full-on electric tape again. Okay. So now, we're gonna see what happens. And I'm just kidding. Okay. Hold on, my negative is falling apart. This is why you put electric tape on it. Not me, kids. Okay. Holding up loud and proud. Bad jokers. It looks bright on the screen, but not that bright. This is the brightest I can make it. I can do a series with the AA batteries, but it take way too long. But have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you understand